as a child, when you got scared, right? When the ego came in with fear, whenever anything happened that created, fear within you, the trauma, the, whatever it was, okay? What did you do to be able to kind of manage that, right? Some children would run away, some would hide, some would have angry outbursts, right? Some would just completely shut down. Some would cry. Some would try to, beg or ask, or talk or ask for love, ask for forgiveness, whatever it was, like trying to make things better. Every child is different in how they handle things based on so many different, variables. Okay. And I won't go into it in this video, but if this is happening for you, where you are, you have these defense mechanisms where you're reacting, and it doesn't even matter what they are. And there's all these labels out there of like anxious, attached, avoidant, fearful, avoidant, all these kinds of things, narcissistic, like the list goes on and on and on and on and on. It doesn't really matter what the label is. At the end of the day, this is the core issue. It's your ego. Your ego trying to protect you and keep you safe. Your ego says, this is not safe. Okay, so I'll give you an example, because this is a big one in relationships. That if you were in a situation growing up where things were not safe and you didn't see healthy relationships, and because this comes up a lot in sessions, and it seems to be like more and more so lately. But if you, didn't see healthy relationships, if there was a lot of chaos and drama, and, there could have been addictions in the home, there could have been, a lot of violence and things like that. Even just, aggression, or just like name calling, and like, just very, very toxic environment or behavior, a lot of neglect, could be bad, ways of dealing in relationships, okay? Because don't forget, your parents also were programmed by their parents. So your parents were running on their program, and it was subconscious, meaning they weren't even aware of it, right? And today we have a lot more knowledge and access to this information and help, like counseling and getting educated through videos and books and all these different things. The internet, like just a vast, ability of knowledge, right? So if you've had those experiences as a child, right? And then in relationships